Hey everybody, this is Sean, and right now I have a poison ship that just landed. So we're going to load up and I'm going to show you how I deal with poison ships. This is my permadeath colony. We are on Cassandra Extreme Difficulty. Get that map loaded up. Look at my colony. We're still running the same colony I've run in the last couple of videos. I don't even know what it's called. Does it show up on the world map? Nope. I'm sure somewhere in here there's a way for me to find out what the name of my colony is, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to find out right now. I have this crashed poison ship. Just landed, of course, and I just got done planting a bunch of stuff. One of the first things I tend to forget to do, so I'm glad I'm doing this. You always want to turn off your sowing, that way you don't have a bunch of guys running back and forth trying to replant after, well, this thing just kills off all your fields. So what we need to do here is get some power laid out, set up a little defensive area, bring some turrets down, and then we'll pop the ship open. So actually the first thing I like to do, be like 16 squares away, that way my charge rifles can still hit pretty much everybody. So I usually like to just draw a little line there. And then I'm going to put my power down over the top of that. You can see I did this here, I don't know, like a year and a half ago or something last time. I had one of these ships come down over here. That's right. So now that we're further along in the game, I probably should do a second line. This line is going to let me put some lights down here too, so we're going to do the structure. Just any old stone, doesn't really matter. What do I have too much of? I guess I have too much limestone. Limestone. I just like to do every other square. It's easy, gives you a lot of flexibility. Make sure you put a build roof area over that, get that darkness bonus. Not really relevant. I'm not going to build sandbags or anything because the robots are just going to shoot the turrets anyways. They never shoot at your colonists, but your colonists are going to do the majority of the damage back there. So I got the basics set up. I usually don't want to move the turrets over until I'm ready to go, just in case something else happens. So I got this set up. Everybody's restriction, they're all on unrestricted, which is good. That means they'll be able to come down here. I really want to get this construction done, so I'm going to bump everybody up to a 2 on construction. Oh, that's right, there's a wild boar down here that's on Manhunter. So he's going to cause some trouble when people want to come and try to work down here. I'm going to get the 2 of these guys to work together. Hey, come join us, Buck. Alright, well that took care of that guy. These guys are building a farm, or a barn, I guess, for an indoor garden. It's an ongoing project I have going on here. I guess I should probably, oh, and they're going to build all these solar panels too. I should probably cancel most of that. Worry about this alien ship first. Freeze those. I don't want to have to worry about bringing the resources down again, but that stuff I can take care of. Really got to get. I don't want this thing to sit around. I'm having enough trouble growing crops. I've been struggling with food for like 2 years. I know the indoor barns, they're going to make a big difference. I thought having a nice year-round growing cycle would be enough, but I don't know if it's because of the higher difficulty level or I'm just not used to playing jungle biome, or tropical rainforest, I guess. But either way, it's been tough. It's been tough keeping up with food. Alright, so we just about have all the, we got the roof built, we have most of the power lines in place. I'm gonna expand that roof a little bit so I can fit a battery in there. So I usually like to move a battery down, but not hook it up yet. That way I can get everybody in place before I hook the battery up. It really doesn't matter. I've never like burned through so much electricity, you know, that I was like, oh, that battery. But you don't want to run out, you know. So now I'm going to reinstall all my turrets from in my various areas that I have them. I have 5 up here in my kill zone. Reinstall those. 2. You usually want to keep your turrets 5 squares apart. I want to keep them away from the power lines too, because I don't want them blowing them out. I don't like the way I'm placing these, but I'm not gonna redo it. So this is the first time I've had my cat crying in the background. I don't know how well you guys are gonna pick up on that. Mr. Bigglesworth, he is 14 years old and doesn't like me talking to other people. He's very jealous, so consider yourselves lucky, I guess, that you get to hear me talking. Alright, so yeah, I've got I don't need all my turrets in my kill box, so I've got them kind of scattered around. There we go. So I have 8. I think that should be enough to handle what's probably going to be like 8 or 9 robots coming out of there. Usually, like with the last ship, I had a poison ship, and I think I had gotten up to 10 turrets, and then these 9 were left over, or 8, or whatever it is I have, and it was kind of overkill. So I'll stay with this amount, and maybe I'll lose one this round, and then I'll build a couple on the next one. But I don't really want to build any extra ones at this point. I've got tons of resources. I have deep drilling. I discovered that, well, like I said, solar panels are off, but I have deep drilling and a lot of silver coming in, or a lot of steel coming in, so, you know, I'm not too worried about having to lose a little bit of steel when they destroy my turrets. This improvement, I guess it was Alpha 14, where they made turrets movable, was such a huge benefit. Now that this guy's bringing down the last one, I'm going to go ahead and recruit everybody and bring them all down, except I shouldn't have recruited you. Get you back on putting that there. And I'm going to move... Well, let's wait till everybody gets down here. So, you know, I like to place the shield guys in the open spaces, not that it's really going to matter. And as usual, I try to put the short-range guys in the middle and the long-range guys on the end. But I don't think that's going to make a big difference. That's right, that's what the battery is going to be. I don't think it's going to make a big difference here because, you know, everybody's pretty close anyways. And that guy is unarmed. Get a gun. And there's a rifle for you. Alright, everybody's set up. Let's reinstall this battery. Okay, already taking care of it. Oh, I forgot to bring, I didn't bring any lights down here. You know, I'm just going to leave that. It's not... Actually, it really would make a big difference. I didn't bother putting all the power down here. this guy's gonna take a long trip here. Everybody else is gonna stand and wait. You're gonna prioritize that. He'll bring that down, and that'll light up. Well, this guy got tired of waiting. Get back over here. That'll light up the robots. You don't like to leave your guys waiting too long. They get a little impatient. Hey, come on. I know it's bedtime. But you got this aliens to take care of. Hey, seriously. Jeez. Come on. Not used to having that problem. Usually, you know, once or twice, and they start behaving. All right, so I like to break it open by having everybody shoot at the thing. For crying out loud! Seriously. All right, I'm just gonna have these guys shoot at the thing. Don't worry about these idiots who will not stand still. Oh, whoops. I do that sometimes. Alright, so now they're going to focus on shooting the turrets, and my guys with their guns should be able to kill all of them fairly quickly. If I really wanted to, I should be focusing these guys on individual targets. But usually I just let them do one thing. This won't take very long. We'll lose a couple of turrets. Yeah, there's one that's lost. This one might get lost to fire as well. Oh no! Look at that. All right, so all the bad guys are dead. Let's blow this ship up real quick. Keep doing that. There's the ship, and now get these fires out. I always like to reinstall my turrets back where they came from before I unpause it. That way, when I do unpause it, that will be one of the first things that they run to do. So I usually try to put them in the same spot. Let's see, that's 2. I don't think it's going to survive. This one goes here. This one goes up here. This one over here where it belongs. Where does it belong? I'm not used to actually having 5 down here. And then this is one of my extra ones, so I'll just put you here. Seems like a good spot. Well, I know this is a good spot, so let's go with that one. And I'm not really sure where you're going to go. Placing turrets can be a good deterrent. Like, nobody's attacked any of these spots where I place these little side turrets since I placed them there. So I don't know why that is, whether it's just coincidence or it's because the turrets are there. But there you go. So they're going to put these fires out. They should rescue that turret before it's too late. And then some of them might actually try to put these turrets away rather than just like walking away empty-handed. But I think most of them are going to be tired and want to go to sleep, so they're going to do that. Yeah, I guess they're just going to leave those. Oh, I should reinstall my battery over here. Not that I really need to worry about preserving that last, 700 energy in there, but I don't like just throwing it away, so let's have you do that since you're already down here. And that way these guys won't just burn through it for no reason. And that's it. Not one injury. I lost 1 turret out of 8. So that's pretty good. And how many bad guys did I have? I had 2 and 5, so I had 7. Still seems a little low for 14 colonists. Yeah, 14 colonists and only 7 Skythers and Centipedes. It seems like it should be like 10 or 12. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.